Yo, what is going on YouTube? Back on this Madden 16 Draft Champions, and you see the top 3 players that both of us have. You see I'm rocking with the Walter Jones, the 6'5" left tackle. He's rocking with the 94 overall Terrell Davis, who is always a pain in the neck to go against. But the opening kickoff, playing in the draft stadium, when I first saw this, I really thought it was the Levi Stadium that the 49ers play in, but then I was like, no, this is really the draft champion stadium. But looking at the team, we both have the 91 overall Aaron Rodgers. He has Victor Cruz, Sammy Watkins. His tight end is Travis Kelce, who is a beast in this game. Travis Kelce is a freaking beast. Looking at his ends were not in too beastly. He had Sharif Floyd, Pharrell McPhee, Ronaldo McClain, Terrell Suggs, Altron Werner, and a few decent people back there in secondary like Tajon Gibson. Robert Lester I wasn't too worried about. But this was a game that I knew that was manageable until this happened. You know a game might go bad when Jimmy Graham is fumbling on the first possession, but we all know what game this is. This is Madden. Of course it's going to get overturned. So we do get the ball back, and on 1st and 10, I'm handing it off to Aaron Williams. Yo, I really don't know this running back's name. I think his name is Aaron Williams, or is it Andre Williams? I really don't know who he is, but he was just a running back that was given to me. And yo, this guy can run. This guy can run his ass off. 2nd and 10, I get brought down in the backfield by Shelby. And on the 3rd and 17, I just said, screw it. Throw it up to Jimmy Graham. Do it for the Graham. As he catches it and simply walks his way into the end zone. So we strike first, leading the game 7-0 after the point after. So I'm feeling good about our chances until he started running it with Terrell Davis. Sure, we brought him down for a 1-yard gain right there, or a 3-yard gain right there, but 2nd and 7, just fighting for extra yards, and that's the type of runner, that's the type of player he is in this game. Like it'll seem like you'll stop him for like a short. Look at this. It seemed like you'll stop him for like a short yard game, but he always fights for that extra yard, and it's pretty somewhat annoying if you're the one trying to stop TD. Like it really is annoying. So back to Terrell Davis he goes, and back to the 4-yard gains, the 5-yard gains. Soon enough, those 4-yard gains and 5-yard gains will keep adding up. My defense was getting tired, I could tell. 1st and 10. Play action, though. He got me there. Dropping back, passing it off to Travis Kelce, who puts his best impersonation of Terrell Davis and fights for extra yards. And on the very next play, a screen pass, which I wasn't expecting, goes for about 7 yards, 6-7 yards. And on the 3rd and 3, dropping back, finding Travis Kelce again. And at this point, his offense is looking unstoppable right now. Another 1st and 10, dropping back with Aaron Rodgers, and decides to just take it up the middle and run. And yo, I'll tell you this: quarterbacks don't fumble as easily as they did last year. Like it's gonna take a while for a quarterback to fumble. No matter how many times you try to strip the ball, or how hard you hit them, they're not gonna let go of that ball, which is kind of annoying because, you know, say if a quarterback gets hit by a linebacker, they're likely gonna let go of that ball or fumble it as my opponent runs it in with Terrell Davis. But yo, it's crazy this year. Like there's a lot, like quarterbacks just don't fumble, it seems like. But he ties the game 7-7, so we do get the ball back, and I'm just trying to go up top to Andre Johnson with only 4 seconds left in the first half, and I go ahead and kick. Wow. I missed the field goal. So yeah, it's 7-7 still, starting the second half, and that just goes to show how long we were taking our time, because in that first half there was only 3 possessions. That's it. That is crazy. There was only 3 possessions, but my opponent gets the ball to start the second half, and that is Kyle Williams screaming, just straight screaming through the middle of the trenches just to get that sack. And he's trying to go deep, 3rd and 13, but that is Leon Hall who swats the ball away from Sammy Watkins. And watch, look at the savageness. Look, I'm glad he didn't get that 4th down. When I saw that, I was pretty upset. Like, come on, man, don't try to be savage right now. You just the dumb decisions that he made. Look at Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham just went up and got that, but it was out of bounds. But on the 3rd and 10, I said, okay, let me just go to him again, and that's out of bounds too. That was basically the same thing that happened last play. So I decided to just take my points. I'm not going to be a savage like my opponent. I'll go ahead and take my points, and I'll lead 3 points, right? He gets the ball back, and watch this, 1st and 10. Terrell Davis is so annoying if you have to play against him. Like, he really is. He really is. The very next play, Terrell Davis is just running up the middle. His blocking is just supreme A1. I didn't really get to see who his offensive linemen were, but I'm pretty sure he has some decent one as like it seems like it's just straight and 1. 2nd and 3rd, he does try to run up the middle, but my right end was there. I forgot who my right end was. I'm really not sure who my right hand was, and he decides to go no huddle on a 3rd and 3, changes up the formation, and I'm just have to play the guessing game. I was right there with the user. But he does complete this pass to Sammy Watkins, and right now I'm getting scared. Because I think he might score. 1st and 10, throwing it off to Travis Kelce, who fumbles the ball, but nobody is near. That's why coaches tell you to always be near the ball, because if you're near the ball, good things will happen, but nobody was near the ball. But we do stop him on the 3rd and goal, and on 4th and goal, he decides not to be a savage and goes for the field goal, so it's a tie game. With only 3 minutes left, or a little bit over 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter, I really don't want to take this game into overtime, so my main focus is to just score, and I'm trying to establish the run game. Is Aaron Williams. Gosh damn. This guy is running like his life depended on it, seriously. And on the 2nd and 14, I tried to go big up there, but Jimmy Graham, aka Do It For The Graham, couldn't quite get the catch. But I'm going back to Andre Johnson, who uses the aggressive catch over D'Angelo Hall. I think that was his cornerback, over D'Angelo Hall. And Aaron Williams, again, man, I can't say enough about this guy. This guy's only like a 71 overall, but he's just playing like a freaking beast. Like, seriously. And on the 3rd and 3, I thought I had my man wide open, but Aaron Rodgers, you won't see Aaron Rodgers miss many passes like that, but he did miss it. So on 4th and 3, I just said, you know what? I got to play it safe. I just got to go for it. It's too risky. This guy's offense is too good. So I had to rely on my defense. And on the 1st and 10, he's passing it out to Travis Kelce. 1st and 10 again, dropping back, gets brought down in the backfield for a sack. And on the 3rd and 17, you could tell not only was he frustrated, but he was getting flustered, and he lobs it up in. Leon Hall picks it off to seal the victory for us. Well, I have to get a few first downs, which I do with Aaron Rodgers. Man, check out the running on this guy. This guy is seriously running like his life depends on it. Like, I've got to figure out who this guy is. And there he goes. Green Beckham, who's also another Silver player who plays like his life depends on it. And on the 1st and 10, Jimmy Graham, a.k.a. Do It For The Graham, basically not only seals the game, but makes my opponent rage quit. Oh my gosh, man. Like, I'm sorry, but my last draft, I said Des Bryant was the best pick, though. Jimmy Graham kills it. There he goes. He's out of here. If you enjoyed the video, give the video a like. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe. As always, more Draft Champions coming soon. I'm your boy NSG Commentary, and I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.